Hi, I'm Raki Phillips, the CEO of Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Development Authority, the northernmost emirate in the United Arab Emirates.
Good morning and a pleasure to see you. We return to world travel markets as the hospitality industry recovers from the COVID-19 pandemic. Where is Ras Al Khaimah on that journey?
Well, we're excited to say that the UAE and especially Ras Al Khaimah has done a great job recovering from the COVID. As you know, the UAE went into a lockdown for 6 weeks, and it was a very strict lockdown, and we opened and never shut down again. We've been welcoming international tourists to our destination since July 2020. And the business has just continued to grow. We've put great protocol measures in place where safety and security, we were the first global destination to be recognized by Bureau Veritas and the World Travel Tourism Council as a safe travel destination. And I'm happy to say that our vaccination levels across all of our tourism and hotel employees in Ras Al Khaimah is over 90% double vaccinated. So we are a great place to come from a safety perspective, from a fun leisure perspective, and I'm glad to say that we are getting very close to pre-pandemic levels.
Ras Al Khaimah was investing a great deal in tourism just ahead of the pandemic, and you set some very ambitious arrival targets for the destination. Are we still on track to meet those?
Obviously, there is a delay in meeting some of those targets. COVID for 18 months has slowed down. I think for us, we're ready to achieve those goals, but we want the world to fully open up. The UK market just opened up to the UAE, and in the first 48 hours, we had over 1,000 bookings from the UK market into Ras Al Khaimah. I do believe that we will be able to achieve 3 million tourists. Realistically, we see that number happening by 2030, so by the end of the decade. But I do have a feeling that if we continue with our ambitious goals and the things that we're doing, we'll achieve that much sooner.
You're doing your best to support the industry and making £100 million worth of investments into new facilities in the Emirates as well. Where's that money going?
Yeah, absolutely. So during the Arab travel market in Dubai, we announced a £500 million, which is £100 million investment strictly into tourism projects. And what we did is we wanted to enhance the offerings that the destination has to the tourists that are staying in our hotels, and we've put it into different clusters. One, if we focus on Jebel Jais, the highest mountain in the UAE, we're putting a tremendous amount of stuff into that attractions, from an eco-friendly lodge that is at the top of the hotel called Earth Hotels Altitude, to a Jace coaster, which is our toboggan ride on the mountain, Jace Wings, which is our paragliding experience where you get to fly off the mountain and have either a 15-minute or a 45-minute paragliding experience. Our hiking trails that we're improving, F&B village, glamping options. And then when you come down to our coastline, we've got 64 kilometers of white sand beach where we're developing some beach developments that are there, as well as some exciting new hotels that are coming on board. So really, all of those are invested in projects that are either designed, under construction, or about to be delivered. So we have a strict commitment that all of the projects will be done within 18 months.
And you're making it easier to get to the destination as well. I believe you signed up some new low-cost carriers and airline partners, makes it even easier.
Absolutely. Coming to Ras Al Khaimah has never been an issue because we're 45 minutes outside of Dubai International Airport, the second busiest airport in the world. But our Ras Al Khaimah International Airport, right in the destination, we spent the time during lockdown to really focus on getting airlines flying directly to the destination. And I'm pleased to say that we've signed deals with Ukrainian International Airline, SCAT International Airline out of Kazakhstan, Russia Airlines out of Russia, and our focus has definitely been into getting low-cost carriers and charter airlines, as well as other commercial flights coming directly into the destination. And we've seen great impact on that. If you look at it, flying into Ras Al Khaimah International Airport, you're in and out so quickly, and you'll be on the beach faster than you know it.
And let me be the first to congratulate you, Middle East leading adventure tourism destination at the World Travel Awards. The third year you've taken that. Is that an important accolade when you're coming to promote the destination?
Of course, I think for us, a big focus is what we're good at as a destination. We're great at adventure, we're great at nature, and this really cascades into our focus to become the first certified sustainable destination in the region. we partnered up with EarthCheck, which is an organization out of Australia that really puts sustainability plans in place, and we've put a very targeted plan towards becoming a certified sustainable destination, and not just from an environmental offering, but from a financial offering, economical offering, and cultural. And we're really, really very focused on making that happen.
Great points, and I really appreciate your time today, Raki. Thank you.
Pleasure to be with you, and thanks for seeing you at WTM.